No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Beal. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Doncic. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 5.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Dunn. Richards with it. 6 on the shot clock. Beal outside. No good on the 3. Outside Reeves. To the inside. Here's Doncic. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Dunn, the pass to Booker. Richards with a screen. And it's Devin Booker with the 3. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Dunn, and it's Jones in for Beal. Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves. Doncic against Jones. Unloads. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
Doncic passes to Hayes. 52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 10.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Inside. Here's Richards. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Connect. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Booker looking around. Shakes him. And he can't bank that one in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. From deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The Lakers in the lead. Vincent passes to Reeves. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Allen, pass to O'Neal. That one's good. This game is all even. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Kenny Smith, a screen from 20 feet. Vincent can't hit.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Beal. Outside O'Neal. Allen outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Beal. And Gillespie is subbed in for Jones. And count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Hachimura sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns leading. Dunn outside. Durant way outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to James. Here's Goodwin. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. Goodwin's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Down low. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Booker. That one falls. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Booker. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 21 points in the game. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Durant. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Doncic. Here's Doncic. 24 points for him. Shot is good by Reeves.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Done. The pass to Beal. It's Booker on the wing, and there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Pass to Hayes. Now, here is James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And here's Dunn. Now here's Beal. Here's Richards. 4 on the clock. From downtown, Beal, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic against Booker. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now. Suns trail by 5. Beal outside. Outside Durant. Again, the Suns good for 2.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Pass to Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Reeves. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by Beal. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Suns. Durant, the pass to Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. Back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Mason Plumlee. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's done in a small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Vincent passes to James. James double team. Here's Vincent. And Los Angeles another 3.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Outside Booker. Drops one in from the wing. Booker's got 20 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Vincent passes to James. Here's Goodwin. Lets a 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
There's the block.
2 minutes remaining.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Here's Booker. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 10. Oh, Durant with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And stolen by Hayes. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Just so special scoring the ball. Beal's got every shot in his arsenal, including that nice pull-up.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 36 points.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic passes to James. Doncic with it. Hayes with a screen on Booker. Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Excellent D there from Booker. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Los Angeles picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. The three from Barnes, and the three ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Barnes has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Pass to Washington. Davis kicks to Thompson. Here's Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by San Antonio. The shot's good from Irving.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Spurs passing it around. comes outside. Here's Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Davis surveying the floor. Washington with this screen on Barnes. Here's Davis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Man, that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Pass to Castle. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And the rejection by Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Vassell against Washington. And the basket by Vassell.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Paul passes to Champagnie. And here is Paul. Here's the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
You gotta love how decisive Paul is. Phenomenal at making those fast, effective decisions.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
On the wing, Johnson. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
De'Aaron Fox out there with Paul. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And it's Sohan missing. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Lively a screen on Fox. Dinwiddie passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Fox gets it to go.
and he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Barnes is checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Thompson finds Irving. Screen by Gafford. And Kyrie Irving gets the three. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Marshall. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. A different look now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. Then for the Mavericks, Anthony Davis. He's checked in for Edwards. And it's P.J. Washington in for Marshall.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Back to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Pass to Irving. Pulls from the top of the key. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
Outside Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 11 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Castle misses. The Mavericks leading. And here is Washington. No scoring in this one. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie, an incredible shot maker.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Barnes against Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Offline with his three. Dallas leading by 3. Thompson passes to Davis. Shoots over Fox. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Back to Gafford. Puts the move on. He lays it in. Gafford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Over Castle. The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Barnes outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Wembanyama. Ball's knocked loose. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson for the triple. That one doesn't go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. We've got Jeremy Sohan. Paul out there with Fox. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Fox from outside. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Irving for 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Dinwiddie against Fox. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. And Washington subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And Wembanyama outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Irving sets a screen for Washington. Knocks down the 3-ball. Washington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Dallas making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Fox. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. Pass to Washington. Davis with it. Pocket 6.
Have to be careful guarding Irving. When you're too physical, he uses the contact against you.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Irving. Good on the shot. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Here's Fox. And Davis pulls it down. Dallas has gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Back to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Shot left block. Fox. Pass to Castle. No good with the triple. Now Irving. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
will get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. Now here's Beal. Good on the shot.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Outside Butler. Outside Moody. Pass to Butler. Right side Curry. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Beal outside. Richards, high post, working on Green. Here's Booker. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Dunn. Warriors with the rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Green with the ball, and a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. Takes one from 10 feet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Durant's got his second basket of the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in. Now here's Butler. From 13, Richards pulls it in. Outside Jones. Durant looking around. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Great look there, but off target. Outside for Butler. Stop the drought. That's good on the jumper.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Jones. Booker for 3. He buries it from 3. Booker's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They've got numbers. Take it away. Now here's O'Neal. He's covered closely. Booker, good. He has 7.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Outside Payton from behind the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry from outside the arc. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Jones. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Hield. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Booker. Oh, Green with a block.
Well, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Payton. And he hits it to tie the game. Payton's got his first basket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Beal surveying the D. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
A minute 50 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Green. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Beal. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Payton. For three, Durant. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. The shot no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
For three, Allen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Butler, a screen on Booker, and a deep three from Curry. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Up top, Booker. What balance from Booker.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Outside Moody. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. He launched that one from way outside. Curry's got 12.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Booker. Oh, a tough make from Booker.
I'll tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
Warriors trail by 4. Now Curry. He's got 12. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that,
The defense knows they're in trouble.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Phoenix out in front, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
And down it goes, 2 points.
An offense unto himself, Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Outside Durant, pass to Dunn. Beal outside. And the Suns get another 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Curry passes to Moody. It's Podziemski on the wing. Outside Butler. Curry against Booker. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Dunn outside, and he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Golden State also making a switch. Hayden's checked in. And so Beal will bring it up for Phoenix. Outside Booker. Here's Durant. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Durant's got 6 points.
Look at KD, mid-range jumper. It's automatic.
Outside Payton. Outside Butler. Butler! He's too much close to the rim.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
BA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound. Maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Booker for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He's got 14.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Butler taking his time here. Outside Curry. No good with a layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Richards with a screen. Back to O'Neal. Durant against Payton. Durant draws the double. Beal from outside. And the Suns get another 3.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
And here's Curry. Give him 23. A deep 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And we've reached the end of the third. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Devin Booker, Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Here's Booker, and he gets it to go from the high post. And the Suns lead by 3.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Kuminga finds Curry over Jones, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal, and it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside Butler. Outside Pajemski. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, what confidence to take this kind of shot. On the road, late game scenario, what a sequence.
And there's a pick. Beal from outside. And the Suns get another 3.
You want something to happen, you give the ball to Bradley Beal.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Booker against Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Here's Curry. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow. And Booker, that's the guy you want in the clutch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry, and he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
For 3, Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Curry against Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around and getting the call.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Butler can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Now, here's Doncic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Fox with it. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura with it. Takes a 3. Drops in the tray.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Doncic against Fox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Reeves against Fox. Pass to Doncic. Now Hayes. On the wing, James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Hachimura. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
And Wembanyama outside. Fox with it. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Doncic. 3-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Pass to Hachimura. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now here's Barnes. Outside, Fox. Launches it from deep. Another miss by Fox. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hachimura the pass to Reeves, and that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. Barnes passes to Vassell. And the rejection by James.
And with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
San Antonio making a switch here. Paul's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. Here's Vanderbilt, and there's another one for the Lakers.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Fox feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Kicks it out to Paul. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Here's Vincent. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Hachimura, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to Sohan. To the inside. Here's Fox. Good. Nice job down low. Fox has got 8. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Here's Paul. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Sohan finds Fox. Over Reeves. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Fox.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Oh, wow. Goodness.
Man.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Give it a little extra on that
one. Here's Castle. Hasn't made one yet.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Fox. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
Pass to Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Let's go. Doncic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Castle. Outside, Fox. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Doncic feeling it out. That's a good one. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Pop. What do you need from the second unit in the second half?
I just want to have a simple...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Wembanyama, a screen on LeBron. Drains the three-pointer. Vassell's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Spurs. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. James kicks to Hachimura. Back to James. The Lakers moving the ball around. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 8 points.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Vassell against LeBron. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. On the wing, James. Covered by Vassell. And yes, it's good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Wembanyama outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama has got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
The 3 for Doncic. Oh, Doncic, long range. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Shoots the 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Down low. Oh, and Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Fox. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
We've seen Fox take over games before, only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura against Barnes. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The third quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Lakers. In it forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, down low. LeBron passes to Vincent. Hachimura against Johnson. Now here is Hachimura. D right on him. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now Vincent. Here's Hachimura. Misses off the right iron. Here's Sohan. Finney-Smith defending. Fox passes to Champagny. Al Paul. Johnson outside. The 3. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to LeBron. Hachimura with a screen on Johnson. James. And he drops that one in.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break.
LeBron does it again!
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Fox with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Barnes can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hachimura.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
And it's Fox with the jam.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Fox against Doncic. To tie it up. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Doncic against Fox. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. 51 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Yes!
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
High, arcing shot, and a wide-open look for James. Misses the 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
San Antonio, Castle.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
Known for a strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
"17 seconds left in the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Pressure moment for Castle.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Now, here's Doncic. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home.
Center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Washington. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Dunn. Pass to Harden. Out to Leonard. Wide open. Good work there as it goes.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. From deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doris looking back at James Harden's time at Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Now here's Davis. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Fires high post. Yes, on the jumper.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Pass to Zubac. To the middle. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Zubac.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Irving. That shot is off. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Leonard up top. In transition, here come the Clippers. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside Irving. The crossover. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Outside Harden. They set a pick. Back to Dunn. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Allie, thank you. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Well, Doris, whenever Derek Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020. This guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons comes in for Harden. Lively with a screen on Simmons. Here's Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Simmons. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Marshall. Jones against Davis. Dinwiddie outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdanovich is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Irving. Lively with a screen on Simmons. And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Pass to Marshall. Outside Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Coffee, and it's done in for Simmons. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Irving. He's got 9. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Done. The pass to Zubac. Here's Bogdanovich. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Bogdanovich. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Marshall. Sinks the tray.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Takes a 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. The Mavericks lead by 4. Davis finds Thompson. Harden against Irving. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Leonard outside to stop the run. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Leonard against Washington. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Coffee. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
And it's Irving missing. Leonard with the ball. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Washington in at the 3. Irving, the pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Shoots over Harden. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 16 points now.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Irving against Harden. And the shot goes down. 18 points for him.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Powell outside. Back to Harden. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Davis. Irving for 3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Washington against Powell. Count the basket and the foul. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. But Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that. The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Both free throws good from Irving.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Zubac with a screen on Irving. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Gafford. They're running. Pushing it up now. Marshall with the bucket.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Clippers trail by 5. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Harden. Pass to Dunn. Lets the 3 fly. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Davis. No points yet. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 7-point Dallas lead. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, this is where Zubac's most comfortable. Good work on the interior right there.
Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Over Leonard. Another one falls for Dallas.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And that one good.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Outside Irving. The open J off the mark.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's done in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. And the basket by Leonard.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now here's Irving. Screen by Lively. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 26.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Here's Bogdanovic. Inside. Coffey, the pass to Jones. Now Leonard puts up a three. Count it! Leonard for three.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a three of his own. Beautiful.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovic. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Davis. Irving, the pass to Washington. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. James Harden picks one up.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Zubac with a screen on Irving. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Davis. Leonard can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 5. Right side, Irving. 1:43 left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Leonard inside. Davis on him.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Harden against Irving. Pass to Thompson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Davis against Leonard. And it's blocked by Davis. Out of bounds. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Zubac with a screen on Irving. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Clock at 6. Here goes Leonard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The free throw drops for Leonard. 50 seconds left in the fourth. And here are the Mavericks now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Now here's Davis. No good on the triple.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Kyrie Irving. Shooting.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
That's his third personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Harden, deep 3-point land. Can't connect. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And
And rebounding should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the three, the small forward.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Vassell kicks to Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Beal. Richards passes to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Durant. And the Spurs with possession. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Durant, good.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last three go unanswered.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And stolen by Vassell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Barnes. Back to Vassell. Takes the three. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And KD throws it down.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Wembanyama, a screen on Booker. Wembanyama, right side. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside, KD. And Phoenix turns it over again. Ball checked in for Fox. And then for Phoenix, O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Grayson Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Jones. Now here's Paul. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama against Plumlee. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Beal dishes to Booker. Bucket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Rebound by the Suns. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Tie game in San Antonio. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the 1. So it's the Spurs now. The Suns getting the bucket. Johnson kicks to Fox. 6 to shoot. in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
Timeout. Love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin is certainly the talent.
David, indeed they do.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Barnes from the arc, and there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes. Fox has got 12.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Pass to Plumlee. O'Neal looking around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. O'Neal's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. Barnes outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The long-range shot from Booker.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Paul subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Tyus Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. Floats it up for Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Plumlee finds Durant. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 7. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Vassell against Dunn. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. The shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got the game tied up here for San Antonio. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Step back shot. Paul grabs the board.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Tie game in San Antonio. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Basket, good. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Fox. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Fox hits them both. The Suns trailing. Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Over Fox. That's good from Booker on the assist from Dunn. Booker's got 13 points.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
And Fox gets it to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against the guy that good.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach? Jeremy Sohan. He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Now Fox, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Beal taking his time here. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Fox. Pass to Sohan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
It's Durant on the wing. Outside, O'Neal. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs leading by 6. Sohan finds Fox. Johnson outside. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fox, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. With 3, Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Outside, Fox. for Booker, and another basket for San Antonio.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Spurs. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Suns trail by 5. So with Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. O'Neal is out there with Dunn. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's Jones. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Fox passes to Champagnie. Fox a screen on Dunn. That shot wide open. And the Spurs lead by 5.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Booker outside. They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. The wide open look here for Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Let's get an update on Barnes. What's the status, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Man, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Barnes outside, 6 on the shot clock. For the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Castle. Here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What balance by the rookie Castle, using that momentum to overwhelm them on the drive.
Booker draws the double. Beal gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Booker against Fox. Wembanyama. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's the floater. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Poke loose. Fox against Dunn. There's the drive. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Love the confidence Durant has in that jump shot. Doesn't let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Here's Fox. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lobbed up there for Dunn. KD finds Dunn. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal, that's for two. It's good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Fox looking it over.
It's in! Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
They've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
There's Beal with the three.
Got it! Oh, what a hit! That is such a tough shot.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal.
What? Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You've got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
Here are the five for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Dunn. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Leonard outside. From deep three-point land. James with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Counted.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Back to Doncic. Not going to go that time. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Dunn outside. Pass to Harden. Powell against Reeves from about 19. And there's Leonard on the assist from Powell. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Leonard's shot's good.
The response from the Claw. Leonard really wanted that three.
Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Floats one. Harden with the defensive effort.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, BA, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Dunn. And it's Connect missing. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Powell against James. James double teamed. Outside Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Rebound, the Lakers. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Connect. Still no points. James outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Leonard passes to Powell. Rejected by James. Here's Connect. 1 second left. And it's good for 2.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Connect. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Reeves. Drops in the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Bogdanović. Trailing by 4. Pass to Coffey. Now here's Simmons. He's covered by Vincent. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on. That's criminal.
Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Pass to Connect. Vanderbilt with it. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Jones from outside. He drops it from range. Jones has got 5.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now here's Vincent. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Reeves. Over by Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Lakers. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for coffee. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. Pass to Zubac. Now Harden. Leonard outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Now Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Hachimura missing. The Clippers trail. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Now, here is James. He has 6. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Harden, the pass to Zubac. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Doncic against Harden. Out to James. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
From 12 feet. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Leonard's got 9 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's James on the wing. 4-3. Oh, LeBron buries a 3. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game. Harden finds Powell. Leonard for 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Throw it down, Kawhi!
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Lakers trail. Doncic passes to Reeves. The three. Nails it from three. Reeves has got 8. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Powell. Over James. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
That one goes. Count it.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Fires the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
James outside. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Down low. Out to Hachimura. From downtown. And another three for the Lakers.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Now here's Powell. Leonard left side. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Hayes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves against Powell. Over Reeves. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Powell's got his first points in this one. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Doncic passes to Reeves. Zubats against Hayes. James outside. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Leonard on the wing. Check by James. Basket counts.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here is James. He's got 13. Hayes up top. He's guarded by Zubats. Here's the three. And there's James on the assist by Hayes. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up by 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Lakers lead by 5. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Leonard against Hachimura. 18 feet out. Hachimura with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
He gets it in there.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over Hachimura. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 9. Hachimura up top. Defended by Dunn. Pass to Vincent. Here's Finney-Smith. Hachimura in the post. Defended by Dunn. The shot's good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey, and it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. From 12 feet, Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
The officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
An incredibly strong player. Leonard able to convert through the contact.
A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Doncic against Harden. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Hachimura against Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. 3-pointer off the mark. Powell with it. Picked up by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Reeves. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.